Hey everyone, had a really cool diffuser setup today that I wanted to show you all. Let me get down these stairs before I fall. But unlike my diffuser setup last time on the stairs on the other side of the garden, you may remember what a little rookie show that was. This one's a lot different. So let me show you the shooting area here for a client shoot we were doing. And so here's the main shoot area. We are focusing on this. And remember how the sun comes up from here and just plays all kinds of havoc on shooting with shadows and constantly, moving higher in the sky, which impacts your filming area. So let me show you what I did here. Did this one by the book. So our tall diffuser here, 77-inch diffuser, I believe, on a sandbag, created the shadows, pardon my spin, for this side of the shot. And believe it or not, because of the angle of the sun, I use my white umbrella as a diffuser. Because it's white, it just puts a soft color on the skin. And there's my bag. Unlike the last week's shot, remember that? So one of my favorite bags, because the guys gave that to me as a going away present on my last day at Sony. And the whole shoot went well. Lucky for us, no afternoon winds kicked up, so we were good throughout the entire shoot. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to ask you. How do you think this video sounds? How is the audio to you? And I'll tell you why. I think it's more cleaner, it's more crispier, if you will. Not as muddy, has more of the highs in it. And here's what I did. I went with the DJI lavalier mic that plugs into the existing mic. Oh, I'm going to pull this out of my shirt. So here it is, only $42 a pop, and I just think it's a lot nicer than trying to hide these in top of Kim's collar with magnets. You want to see magnets? Okay, well, I'm out of that phase now. Let me know what you think of the sound of these. I want to show you guys something, because I don't really know if Kim talks about it too much. Something I'm really excited about, but sometimes, when I'm filming her, I'm not listening to her. I know what you're thinking. It's because I'm worrying about what I'm filming. That's why I'm not listening. I know what some of you are just thinking right there. Let me show you this. I don't know if a lot of you know that we have lemons here. And this is just full. I'm ready to make, lemonade and stuff. And I don't know anything about all this. So I'm going to be asking Kim, when can we start, making things here with these great lemons? Look at this. This is just gorgeous. And now I want to take you down and show you something else. So I love seeing the lemons up there. They're so refreshing to look at. But let me show you what we have down here as well. We've got these oranges here. And they are looking so good. I don't know when we're going to be able to eat these, but Kim said she needed some help. Maybe we can ask her what's going on. You want to come down here, Kim?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell me what you need with the oranges, and
yeah. Well,
I want to know, when can we harvest them?
Well, hopefully soon. That actually became kind of the issue is
okay.
We have so many this year. We've never had this many. I think we probably have
That's
about
right.
30 on this tree.
Yep.
And they're not quite ripe. You can see here how they're kind of greenish. They need to be very, very orange, but because they're because the tree is so heavy, it's pulling all these branches down. Look how bad it's bending, and I'm afraid it's going to break before the oranges get ripe.
Yeah.
So we've got to somehow lift these back, give them some support, so they can make it to a few more weeks until the oranges are ready.
Okay, let me see what I can do with that. All right, so here's my plan for you. Tell me what you think about this. Got the ropes here and a stick. First, for this big branch here, I'll use this rope to tie this off.
Perfect.
Right. Then I'll use this piece of rope for this one here and tie it off.
Yeah, that's perfect.
These are anchored into the fence behind us. We have that
Oh, nice.
yeah, that little makeshift fence we have
MacGyver.
there. Yep. And then here we'll use this as a prop for the heavier branch here as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And the lower branches too.
All right. Can you get a close-up of this knot
Sure.
for me?
Nice.
So I'm using what's a Boy Scout knot called the taut line hitch. And the beautiful thing about this is one of my favorite knots. I've just used it all my life, is that you can slide it up and down to lower whatever it is you're holding up, or you can pull it up.
That's nice.
And it will hold the item, you know, higher. This was big in our scout tents. We would use this to hold our tent out from the sides, and we would be able to adjust it. Oh, we need more space in our tent, so it pulls the tent out more. So it's kind of one of my favorite knots. Okay, Kim, let me show you what I've made here. A couple of Boy Scout maneuvers.
Love it.
I'm using a string, a rope, piece of rope here, at least to support this up.
Oh yeah, that's good. That totally needs some support.
Okay, so that's the idea, right?
Yes.
Then I put a little stake here that we keep, and I think that could be a good support as well.
Yeah, I think once you lift this up a little bit more, we can even push that a little bit further under to give it that support.
Right.
Yeah.
What else?
These branches down here also need some support. So if you have additional pieces of rope, and then maybe we can put some extra sticks.
Okay.
So you've got some over here,
Yep.
kind of underneath some of those lower branches.
Yep. So kind of what you're talking about is somehow to prop these up like so
Yes.
would be ideal, right? Perfect world?
Yes.
All right. Let me see what I can do.
It just needs some support so the branches don't break while they're heavy.
And even down here as well.
Yeah, I think these ones at the bottom definitely need some support too.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I was telling everybody earlier just how nice it is to see oranges and lemons. And I don't know how much you talk about them in our videos. I don't know that we really get in depth with our lemons and oranges and the things that we've done with them, but I just think they're just very pretty, colorful. They lift your spirits.
They do.
And I'm ready to have some orange juice or
Yeah.
something with them. How
It's
far are we from that?
Pretty close. We have a few that fell on the ground, so we can maybe have that tonight or in the morning for breakfast. But I think it's fun because they're such large oranges,
They are.
and we've never had this many,
Yeah. Why?
which is crazy because I've kind of neglected this tree. I did put Dr. Iron in here this year, and I added the bumper crop soil. I mean, it's kind of Occam's razor. We've never had 30 oranges. We've only gotten before like 5.
5. I remember that.
So, and I did kind of neglect the tree, so now we're kind of paying the price, but I think we can make it work. And then once we harvest the oranges, we can get a better system for tying this up. Maybe get one of those tree collars, or just make it look better for the next season.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Jerry,
Good?
that's holding it really well. Then we can get rid of all these stretchy ties.
Okay, good. Where was the next one?
Okay, this is the next heaviest branch right here. Can you smell the oranges?
Yeah, I can.
It smells so good.
Oh, I love it.
The cool thing is we have a lot of unusual birds this year that we haven't had for a while.
Yeah.
We're really enjoying that. We have some mourning doves that are building a nest in our magnolia tree. And it's been a few years since we've seen those, so it's kind of fun to have them back. I'm just gonna have to lean them that way. It's gonna be a little bit jimmy rigged until we harvest.
But what is this doing actually?
Well, it's just taking the strain off the branch, because
I
if the
see.
branch gets too heavy, it could break.
Okay, gotcha.
So at least it takes the strain off of it. It doesn't look the prettiest, but you know.
Okay, I probably shouldn't say this, but we've managed to not have critters come get these. Do they not?
I don't know how, because we've had rats elsewhere in the garden.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
And what's funny is on my critter cams, you know, we have a rat all the time, but they haven't found this yet.
Oof.
Okay. It smells so good.
The crazy thing is these are usually ready in November. And I don't know why this year.
Yeah.
I mean, here it is March 1st, and they're not quite ready to harvest. So I don't know why, but it is what it is. And we could get one of those tree collars, but we're just trying to do it ourselves. A little DIY job here.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and Kim, they're sitting in water, so we got to fix that plug
yeah.
water here.
The plug. Yeah.
It's just clogged.
Citrus does not like to have wet feet. In other words, sit in water. So we got to unclog that drainage hole there.
Did you just make that up?
Nope,
It's pretty clever.
it's a fact. We could use some suggestions if anybody has any to offer. Well, we did get it short up a little bit. It's kind of going to be a temporary thing until everything's ready to harvest. But I think we did pretty good, actually.
Okay,
I
good.
think it'll hold.
All right, very good. They've just been so pleasant to see every morning, and when you catch a whiff of their aroma, it's just amazing. So I'm glad we got to do this today.
Now I got to think of something maybe to make for dinner with some oranges. Maybe marinate some chicken.
Ooh.
That could be good. Orange chicken. Submerged. We're going to put him in the pot. Look at this guy.
Hold it still. There he is. Yep.
Aw. I'm also going to lightly spray off the tree because there are some webs, some bugs and things like that on it. So this will help just kind of clean it off so we don't have any creepy crawlies on the leaves or on the oranges.
A little CameraGuy BTS here. One thing I love about the Osmo, let me show you this. When you get the Osmo about 3 inches to an item, it will grab focus on that item right close to the lens, and it will create bokeh in the background. Did you see that happen? Watch, I'll do it again. I'm gonna be up here, I'm wide, the Osmos adjust to a wide focus. I'm moving down to the oranges now. And then you'll see them grab focus, and you see the water beads nice and close. Now, I hope you find that helpful for those of you who are shooting on the Osmo Pocket 3. So quite a work day out here in the garden today. It's very messy. We've got everything out. We've got umbrellas out, shading things because it was so warm. So it was a fun work day.
Like I was saying, we actually had this week maybe 3 days it was 90 degrees, so I had to cover all my cool weather vegetables in February, March 1st today.
Yep.
But tomorrow, this week, is supposed to be 70. Tomorrow we have the live stream, and Gary from the Rest of Garden is going to be on it. Probably be live streaming over in here somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and uncover everything. Oh, wow, it looks good. Look at this growth. These cabbages look amazing. A few holes in them, but look how these are sizing up.
Gosh, the colors are
They
amazing.
have grown.
They have.
I actually just fertilized them last week with Fish and Grow, and look at these, they're really shaping up.
They are beautiful.
So I had to cover them because I didn't want them bolting in February. Oh man, those look gorgeous. Maybe we should make an orange salad dressing and have these for dinner tonight.
Everything right now is just so gorgeous out here.
So green. Week of rain and a week of sun, that'll do it. This will save me one step tomorrow to get the shade cloth off tonight. Well, it's cooler.
Yep. Some of you asked, okay, nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you why I have a goldfish net in this outlying part of the water feature. And the reason why is because when we fill it up, I can just scoop, promise you, I can just scoop, look at this,
The magnolia leaves are really big.
and it just gets all the little things out.
Good idea. I didn't even know you were doing that.
That's it. We're taking a break. We're going to go out on a hike and get into some nature. Now, I run kind of cool, so I'm going to put on this windbreaker.
And I usually run kind of warm, and it's already getting a little bit toasty, so I've got a tank top on. So we'll see what it's like on the trail. And we've had a lot of rain, followed by a couple weeks of sun, so things are looking really green. So I think it's going to be a really pretty hike today. It's absolutely gorgeous out here today, and everything is green. You can see the flowers behind us. I actually heard there's supposed to be another super bloom this year because we had a lot of moisture, warmed up, and then a lot of moisture again. So we're already seeing evidence of this now, even early into March. So just think what it's going to be like later in the month. The poppy fields are going to be gorgeous too. You might have to take a trip out there as well.
50 steps in, jacket's gone. It's a hot one today.
This is the first time I've been out walking for a week or so. It's actually been kind of frustrating. I strained my back in the garden, pulling weeds of all things, and I had to kind of take it easy for a few days. So I am really working on pacing myself. So I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to just push hard, but just kind of taking it easy and realizing, hey, I've got limits. So I've been kind of waiting for my back to heal, and it just feels a lot better today, but we are taking it kind of slow so I don't overdo it.
I had a birthday this week. Some of you may know that. And I'm over 60 now. So
Looking good, Jerry. You don't look over 60, that's for sure.
I think the biggest change for me now is the things that I enjoy. And right now there's like two really big ones. One is when we get together as a whole family. And I just enjoy all of us just being together and laughing and kind of poking fun and maybe go do an outing together. You may remember some of this dialogue from our harbor trip, but I really find those times really, really rich to my soul. And I just feel really full and content. The other one is this interesting phase of running a business together and how much time we spend together. It's really kind of fun because we can say, let's go out to lunch, and we go out to lunch.
Or let's go for a hike.
Or let's go for a hike, yes. And that part is just really fun because sometimes we're like, hey, let's wrap up, push hard here, and go out to dinner to our favorite restaurant tonight. And sometimes we're just like, let's sit on the back deck tonight. We work hard, but we get to work together. I'm not spending as much time in a car on my drive home from work. It's just really a fun part of life that way.
I think every day, especially when it's raining, how thankful I am that you're home. I think it's been almost 4 years now in July. That's crazy.
Yeah. And what's really fun for me too is bringing you all along here on the Uncuts. So thank you very much for joining us. We have a seed shop, and that's how we make our income. I want to invite you all to please visit our seed shop. Kim and I touch every order. We either pack it, we print the invoice, but we touch every seed packet and every package that goes out.
And actually, when I'm printing out the orders, I look and see where the person is from, and I envision them planting those seeds in their garden in that climate and when they're going to be able to plant them. So it's kind of fun. A lot of your names I recognize too from repeat orders.
Yep, that is so true.
We've also updated some of our most popular seed collections. So if you're looking to purchase seeds this season, we would love for you to visit CaliKimGardenHome.com.
Yeah.
I think we've got 29 seed collections now, so you don't have to worry about what to plant or guess about what to plant. We would love it if you'd be part of our seed shop family.
You know what? I'm going to make a corporate decision right now. We're going to have a seed sale right now, starting today through Tuesday the 10th, 50% off
Whoa.
on all our seed collections.
Let's do it, Jerry.
All right. And use the code CG50, CameraGuy, 50%.
Hey, look, Jerry, here's some wild rosemary. Wow, this smells good. I would clip some, but I've got plenty growing at home.
It does smell really good.
What's really cool here on the trail is to see so many signs of spring, not only the greenery, but the trees. These trees are starting to leaf out. Look at all these little buds on the leaves. It's really fun. Coming back to life again after a cold, hard winter here in Southern California. Now these actually are mustard greens. So it's the same type of greens that you might grow in your garden for mustard greens, but they're going to flower. And they're quite common here in California because the story is, as the early pioneers traveled across California, they threw out mustard seeds. And they would travel from mission to mission, and the hills are just filled in the springtime with these beautiful yellow mustard flowers. The yellow ones here, the bigger ones, those are some kind of daisy, I think. They're all over here on the trail. They're just beautiful.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Celebrating my birthday, we're going to be going to Disneyland soon, and some of you requested bring the camera on some of the rides. You got it. Keep an eye out for that. Coming up soon.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, it's been fun hanging out in the garden today, and one thing I'm really looking forward to is 1 week from today, it's going to be an hour lighter out, and we are really, really looking forward to that. So let us know if you're looking forward to that as well. 1 more hour of daylight to spend in the garden. You can't get any better than that.
Plus, I have a birthday this week.
Ah, even better. Thanks for watching. See you on the next Uncut.